Mm. Gonna allow the airplane to pass. Okay, so Grand Rising, I'm gonna show you the correlation between religion and pedophilia, religion and homosexuality. Now, it is said in the Bible that Jesus was born to a Virgin Mary. Virgin Mary was 12 years old. That's why she was virgin. And Joseph was 96 years old. Muhammad, he married Aisha when she was 6 years old, and they had sex at 9 years old. Now, this is a religion that you people are promoting and believing in. A religion that promotes homosexuality and pedophilia. Now, if you look at the relations between David and Saul, if you look in Saul, you look into the scriptures, you see where David had a homosexual relation with Saul, and likewise John the Baptist had homosexual relations with Jesus. Now, Christianity is the religion that so-called hate homosexuality, but their Bible promote it. And at the same time, they are the biggest chastisers of homosexuality. But they do these things. No. And at the same time, they will tell the secret society, sorry, the secret society, the rituals that they do in them is heavily homosexual based and pedophilic based as well, because that's why they're so much into child sacrifice and homosexual activities. If you notice, the church, a lot of gays are in the church. A lot of gays are in the church. A lot of the priests are in the church are gay, from the Pope come down, all of them. The preachers, the bishops, you name it, the elders, they're all gay. And they're married to women at the end of the day. They marry women, but at the same time they're all gay. So that is what these religion promotes: pedophilia and homosexuality. If someone is naturally gay, then so be it. I'm not here to judge. But what I'm saying, these people are heavily against homosexuality, preach against it, but their Bible promotes it. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And their Torah, the Torah is the same thing too, promotes it. Same thing with the Judaism. It's all these religions are heavily based on homosexuality and pedophilia. I mean, and if you look at and they're all religions all derived from the secret society. And that's why I do not subscribe to no religion. And likewise, you know, even these black churches, if you look on recently an article came out where it showed that the black churches in America make over $10 billion off the heads of black people. And where, and you don't see it pouring back into the community, right? No, they don't pour it back in the community. It's all a money making thing. And these black preachers and pastors and elders, all these churches, all they are gatekeepers for the secret society, and they promote and preach the secret society teachings. Even the so-called black, a lot of these black movements are secret society based. They're secret society based, and they promote the secret society. They promote keeping black people. And when I say black, let me tell you something. When I say black, I'm talking about the same maroons. Them call them maroons in Jamaica. When I say black, I'm not afraid of using the word black. 'Cause we are black. Cushites, Nubians, it's the same thing. Black. Because when I use the word maroons in Jamaica, some people see me and say, they're not maroon because maroon is a British word, or them say maroon mean them cut off. No. The maroons may be the word that the British gave you, but you're still black. So I will use a term that is more familiar to you as the Jamaican people, or to the people worldwide. You understand? So it's the same. Because like I said, life started in Africa, and Africa is not even the original name, but life started there, and we were all across the planet before, long before the colonizers had came. So black people were everywhere. Nobody came and brought us anywhere. We were right here on the planet, where we were all across, because we came, and we came on the earth, and we traveled, we conquered the earth, and we were all across. Remember, Europe was colonized by Queen Europa, and she's from African descent. So we were all across the planet. And what they want to call them Kushites, Maroons, Nubians, Egyptians, they're all black. It's us. And we were all across the planet. And we come in different colors and shapes and sizes. Okay? Now, back to the religion. These religion have done nothing for you, the black people. If you look in the community, right? The lower the vibration of the community, I'm talking the so-called, what you would call the ghetto, they have more churches. Jamaica have more than 1,800 churches, and Jamaica is one of the wickedest place. You see the correlation between churches and violence? Because remember now, when they came with these religion, I'm going to jump on Christianity now, because all of them, but we're just going to use Christianity as the example here. They conquered the earth with violence, rape, killing, and abuse. No. If you even look in the Bible, they have a lot of war story into it. No. If the church is based off the Bible, remember they use is their holy book. What do you think? Why you think they are positioned in certain neighborhoods? To keep the energy of that neighborhood low, and not only that, it keeps the people in there low, especially those who are not mentally strong. You have to break your connection with religion. I know it has been taught to you and been programmed into you, but you have to break that programming. It has done nothing for you. It go with war, and that's why these neighborhoods are filled with war, because have churches into them, and nobody push off negative energy like a church. The whole building itself is of negative energy, and they're there as gatekeepers for the government and the secret society, and the 1% who is ruling over the 5%. If you look at even the some of your politicians then, because remember I said no, church is a spin-off. Church is a spin-off. Um Politics is a spin-off from church, right? And if you look at some of your politicians then, look at the women them, they're more masculine in nature, and the men are more feminine in nature. And if you look at them, you can see the queerness on them. A majority of them are members of the secret society, because like I said, the secret society supersede the political division. And I tell you, they're all friends. Any neighborhood that have churches in them, it is going to have a lot of violence, which is why you see these neighborhoods are so downtrodden, because they have these churches, and you're in there every day praying to the God that don't like you, have done nothing for you, and giving your energy to that God, the God that don't like you, and giving them your energy through your money, through your time, especially women. When you're looking at these churches, it's full up a woman more than anything. Women, they're praying, deliver me, deliver me. And until you deliver your own self, deliver your own self, deliver your own self now. Handing your children to go and be so-called blessed in these churches. There's no such, and even the word blessed, foolishness, is derived from the word, it's a curse word actually. But okay, you're delivering, you're blessing your baby. Christening, should say. Yeah, you're not christening the baby. From your baby birth, your baby is already christened. And the only thing that you need to do and is to speak over your child. Of course, you can take speaking to olive oil and rub your pitney, even coconut oil or coconut water. Why you need to be taking the child to the church? For the pastor, you don't know the energy of the pastor. You don't know what he's promoting, and he puts his hand on your child and lay down curse and destruction in your child, and you wonder why later on in life the picnic comes certain way, because you took them to these places and they lay hands and cast curse upon your children, and your child later becomes a slave to them. Some people, their children become like killers for them because they use their child energy. Look how much of these people in these neighborhoods came to go them church, and when them go to church and them pray over them, the people become so they filled with bad man. So then become later on become their energy is being used by these churches, by these pastors for the secret society. And you wonder how they get the energy. It's your energy. It's your children's energy. You take your children to be so-called blessed by these crosses that lay hands on your child, and all they do is your children. And you can do that your own self and call forth your children benevolent ancestors over them. Activate your children benevolent ancestors over them. Leave your child alone. If you don't even know to do anything, leave your child alone. And that child don't need to be going to anywhere to be blessed. Your child is already blessed being here. And I'm going to use the word blessed because that's what you use. I don't use that word blessed though. I don't use it. What do you call it? Blessed or christened? But I'm using a term because you use it. And that's what you're familiar with, right? The child don't need to be going to these places. You're only bringing down curse on your child. The whole Bible itself has no favor for you, not even for their own race, much less you, the people of color. It definitely hated you. Remember, I told you that you will be cursed. Your hair is going to be cursed. I said, I left out my ear. And let me tell you, say, when you're going to be black like tar, the children of Canaan, they're going to be black. They're going to be cursed with blackness. And them going to be curly and nappy, whatever. And it going to, and the men, their phalluses is going to be long. The Bible said that about today, you know, and it's still each up in these places, these low vibrational buildings, bringing on these low vibrational energy upon yourselves, and it's keeping you stuck in your lowest frequency, and you don't get to ascend into your higher self. because you fail to realize that you are your own God. You don't need to be praying to anyone. You should be praying is to your damn self. Pray to yourself. If you don't want to pray to nobody else, pray to yourself. Pray to yourself. The 10% that you're putting into these churches, put it in yourself. Take that money and put that into yourself, and you see how your life much more improved. Pray to your own self. Pray to you, and watch how your life take go far better. Look how your life will be much more improved just by praying to your own self. Stop putting the energy into these places. These buildings, these low vibrational buildings, these little square boxes, low vibrational squares. Squares and rectangles. They're still squares. If you look at the church, it has the same shape as a coffin, or these what I'm calling box, these death boxes. It has the same shape as a casket, right? Coffin casket, yeah, same thing. It has the exact same because mentally dead people go to church. Broken people go to church. And if you want to find broken people, look in the churches, the mosques, the synagogues. They're filled with broken people. Mentally broken people, spiritually broken people. Mentally dead people go to church. That's what they're for. Just like how they, when you become physically dead, you go into the damn casket. Break your connection to these low vibrational buildings, religion, and take back your power. Even the schools. If you look at the correlation between schools, churches, politics, they're all the same. They all trap your mind, and they're all church based. And the church is secret society based. And the secret society base is being run by the so-called evils, the 1% that have lost control over the earth because they are no longer rulers of this earth because they've always said they're going to rule, and that rulership is over. Patriarchy is over. That's all the church do. The very the very base of religion is all based off oppression of women. That's why they come with the Eve story, telling that Eve was what she calls Adam to sin, because they demonize women. All these religion, that's what they do, demonize women because they hate women. Who demonizes women? Gay people. These low vibrational gay people. Religion. They all demonize women. They hate women, especially black women. Are we still going to them? Why are you still going to them? Why are you even taking your loved one to these places? Why you have your loved ones going to these low vibrational buildings? Why you have them laying hands on your children? All they're doing is casting curse upon your child. They are low vibrational. And it came and saw you. You were already here, the gods and the goddesses. And because you lost who you are, you took on to their religion. Because you lost yourself, and that's how they ruled over you through these churches, mentally trapping you in them, rape and kill your ancestors. It didn't offer your ancestors any salvation. Why would it be of any salvation to you? I know some of you have some deep rooted, oh, what am I going to do? Pray to yourself. Pray to yourself. You can't see yourself. Pray to yourself. It may be rooted into, oh, the Bible tells you don't worship yourself. Really? Why not worship yourself? You are God. Worship your damn self. Worship you. Love you. Invest in you. Take the 10% put in you. Throw your offering to you. You weren't created to worship anything. Lose this connection. I know it has been rooted into you because you're going to it from, oh, my born, them born in this. So was I. I break that. I break that curse. I break that curse. So was I. And I broke that curse. I came from a family who was heavily into politics and they're heavily into religion. I break that curse. Because the minute I realize that these people are all users and realize, get my spiritual awakening and realize what they're doing, I was like, hell no, and I use my energy, rock that tie, break that curse, break that curse. And I came on like, I'm not subscribing to this rubbish. And neither will I subscribe to any religious bullshit. These people come to tear, and these reasons why these black churches you see are popular with these people, black people, not just in Jamaica but right across the US, is because they are the gatekeepers for the secret society, and they came to have you also vibrating in lowest frequency, keep you to fill it with nothing but secret society knowledge, and to have you vibrating in lowest frequency. Same so with the Nation of Islam, the whole of them, because what that? What is that? Nation of Islam is rubbish too, you know. I tell you about these black preachers and black Muslims too. Them is rubbish too. They all carry out the work of the secret society. That's why when Malcolm X find out what it was really about and him come out of them assassinate him. Rubbish. It's filled with nothing. These churches, these black so-called Muslims and all them something, they're heavily based upon pedophilia, heavily based upon and child molestation and rape and gay. I said them push the gay agenda so wicked. You see? Them come now with all the gay agenda for try to push out women. To tell you say you're a baby carrier. Really? And them can't carry none. Them can't breed. This earth is a feminine energy. This earth is a feminine planet. Earth is feminine energy. You will never have more men than women on this planet. We, the black women, are the gods and goddesses of this planet. We run this planet. And the earth will go back to matriarchy. This world will go back. Because I tell you, before the words, the earth don't come to pass, heaven and earth will pass away. You will all be removed off this planet before they take over this and stop this earth from vibrating in her highest frequency. Before so all of you will have to leave. You will not take over this. Like I said, Mama Gaia, Mother Earth, whatever you name her, whatever you call her, she has her crown. She's a living entity. And she has her crown back on her head. And no more of this low vibrational shit is going to slide on this planet. It's got to go. No more of this. It's too low vibrational. Religion has done nothing for the planet. It has killed and maimed more people than anything. Look at the more wars have been started through religion more than any other thing, especially that of Christianity and Islam, especially Christianity, have gone across this planet, killing, raping, and done bare low vibrational shit. The earth can no longer continue to spew. You cannot continue to spew this amount of hate and war. It no longer can operate like this. And so it's time for religion to get the fuck off the planet. Get off. It's too low vibrational. Lowering the frequency of the planet. And it's time for it to get off. That's why the frequency, I said so many people have woken up from the sleep because it's time for it to go. Leave. Because it has kept the planet, the energy and the frequency of the planet low. Thank you for listening to me. Take care, all right?